There is a phenomenon that has grown in the country where, especially perpetuated by political leaders, where people, when they want to go for their meetings, they have to mobilize goons to come to cheer them. They are carrying machetes, rungus, and other things, Your Excellency. These chiefs have had a very rough time managing public events, including funerals. And Your Excellency, from the ministry, we have discussed with the IG that, Your Excellency, in the most important issue we must deal with in the next few months is to make sure that, Your Excellency, we deal with the issue of goons across the country. And I must say this, Your Excellency, this must be done without fear or favor. It must be done indiscriminately. And you know, Your Excellency, our IG and the security sector cannot condone that behavior. And what we saw yesterday in Nairobi cannot be condoned. And I believe that, Your Excellency, you will get results the way you directed the IG yesterday. You will get results to ensure that those who are behind carrying goons to meetings, to paint security sector and to paint these officers in a bad light shall be dealt with, and they will face the law. Wakati tulipoanza jukwaa la usalama tarehe 7 mwezi wa 4 mwaka huu kutoka kaunti ya Mombasa, hatukujua ya kwamba shida ambazo au machiefs na assistant chiefs ilikuwa ni tele. Ya kushangaza ni kwamba kuna chiefs wako hapa saa hizi wana graduate, Your Excellency. Waliingia kazi 1997. The oldest one in service is 1997, 28 years. Na hajaingia darasa lolote ama training yoyote. Aliingia kazi na akaambiwa endelea, akajaribu bahati. There were some few trainings in between. Na a good number of officers hapa hawakupata hiyo training. The greatest number of the near 6,000 wamekaa for more than 10 to 15 years hapa. A greater percentage of almost 80% hawajawahi kuenda any training anywhere. So, Your Excellency, this is historic because training is extremely important. Inahakikisha ya kwamba inawapatia skills ya kumanage ile kazi wamekuwa wakifanya huko mashinani. Hawa machiefs, Your Excellency, ni multipurpose, na assistant chiefs ni multipurpose officers wa serikali. Wanatumika kwa kazi tofauti nyingi sana. Unajua kwamba walikusaidia kwa registration ya farmers, mambo ya doctors, mambo ya health, working with health promoters. Unajua kwamba hawa machiefs na assistant chiefs wanapambana na pombe na dawa ya kulevya mashinani. Hawa ndio wanasuluhisha shida yenye inawahusu wananchi mashinani. And I want to say without any fear of contradiction, these officers who are before us, Your Excellency, are the most trusted public servants in the entire republic. Your Excellency, hawa machiefs na assistant chiefs pia ningependa kusema wanafanya kazi under very difficult circumstances because under the new constitution there is a new order. And that's why it was important to bring them to training. Ndio elewe mambo ya human rights, mambo ya negotiation, dispute resolution, how mambo ya ku-approach wananchi na kufanya kazi na hawa. Na kwa hivyo, Your Excellency, we want to appreciate you for really making this possible. From the day tulianza jukwaa la usalama tarehe 7 mpaka tukamaliza tarehe 2 mwezi wa 10, tarehe 7 mwezi wa 4 mpaka tarehe 2 mwezi wa 10, nimekaa na hawa machiefs na assistant chiefs kwa mikutano 48 kwa Kenya mzima, Your Excellency, kusikiliza mambo yao na kupitia yale walisema. We briefed you when we finished every meeting in every county, we gave you a brief, Your Excellency, and in every step you have worked with us in the ministry and you have directed us. There are some threats that these chiefs needed to have some training on. One of the problems we have in the country now is gender-based violence and violence and sexual offenses. Our chiefs, they play a very critical role in ensuring that gender-based violence is dealt with across the country, especially defilement of young people. Your Excellency, there is also a very important issue they deal with, drugs and alcohol abuse. Drugs, Your Excellency, is a great threat to our young people. They have made many, many young people to become zombies. But with the help of the chiefs and assistant chiefs, there have been major crackdown across the country. And we agreed on a rapid results initiative with NACADA, and these chiefs have done a fantastic job, but a lot needs to be done, and that's why they required also training to see how we can work together to sort these issues. The third issue, Your Excellency, that is a threat to us is the issue of banditry na mambo ya inahusikana na mambo ya Al-Shabaab na mambo mengine ya threats to our security. These chiefs play a very critical role. In fact, Your Excellency, some of our chiefs were abducted going to their work by all those militants. And Your Excellency, those we consider them our heroes because they are always in the forefront. Some of the chiefs have been killed, Your Excellency, during these raids, banditry and so forth. And therefore, we appreciate them for standing firm, and we want to make sure that they continue getting the necessary training.